Okay, we're going to look at a few duets today out of your Essential Elements Band Method, book number 1. I'm going to play these examples on the flute, but whatever instrument you play, whatever it may be, you can use this as an example and play along. Put your headphones on, play along. I'm going to put the metronome on, and we're going to start with the first duet in the book, which is on page number 7, and we're playing number 22. All right, Essential Elements. Okay. So let's take a look at this one. Quarter notes, whole notes, half notes. Fairly easy. Let me get these glasses on so we can see here. All right, so I'm going to play the A line, and I want you to listen. I want you to learn the A line, but then I want you to learn the B line and play along with me while I play the A line. So here is the A line of number 22. Okay, and we're going to take this at tempo marking 100. All right, here's 22. And 1, 2, ready. It's extremely important that you maintain constant tempo, and that's why I've got the metronome going. So that one's pretty straightforward. Now I'm going to play line B to make sure that you are playing line B correctly. You can play along with me, or you can listen to it, and then go back and play line A while I play B, and vice versa. Okay, here's line B. And 1, 2, ready. Okay, let's move on. We're going to find the next duet. Duets are fun. It builds independent playing. All right, the next page, number 30, London Bridge. So we're going to look at London Bridge, and I'm going to do basically what I did on the first duet, number 22. I'm going to play the A line and let you play the B line. All right, so here is London Bridge, the A line. We're on page 8. I'm going to keep the metronome at 100. Here we go. This is line A. And 1, ready. Okay, so make sure you're playing that correctly, and now we're going to play the B line. All right, here's the B line. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so far everything has been fairly straightforward. We're tonguing each note using just the tip of our tongue, and we're in fairly easy key signatures. So let's see what's next. Let's see. The next duet will be Auralie, and that's on page 12. Now this one's a little different than the others that we've played so far because it's a little bit longer. So if you're gonna play A, you find the first line of A and then the second line of A. Okay, it's down past the first line of B. So here is letter A. You may have heard this sung by Elvis Presley under the title Love Me Tender. But this is Auralie, and we're going to play the A line. And we're going to, I think, maintain the same tempo. Okay, here we go. We're going to play the A line, and we're going to play the next A line below the first B line. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. sure you're good to go on line A, and this will be line B. Line B. So we'll play the first line B and the second line B. So you're going to have to skip one. All right? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, so regardless of what instrument you're playing, be it trumpet, trombone, French horn, oboe, bassoon, flute, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, you can play along with these, but you're going to have to put headphones on because you're not going to be able to hear the flute. Okay, this is just the example instrument. I don't have my other instruments with me at the moment. So there's a spider here that I'm trying to kill. There we go. Get away, spider. Okay. So now, if you will make sure you're playing that one correctly, we'll move on to one more. Let's see which one we want to do. The next one, I believe, is in the middle of the book. And let's do 103. Now this one is a little more advanced, and it's going to take a little bit of work on your part to be able to play this. We have the time signature of 3/4. This is 103 on page 20. 3/4, it's a minuet by Bach, very well known minuet. There are some slur markings, some slurring 4, slurring 2, and I believe that's it. There are no slur 2, tongue 2s in this one. So if you'll look at this, and I'll just play the A line. Okay, I think I'm going to slow this one down just a little bit. Probably the most difficult part of the duet will be the third measure because you're having to skip a note. So you've got a first note, the second note, which is an eighth note, then you're going to skip up to another one. You're going to skip a note in the scale. Regardless of what instrument you're playing, you're actually going to skip. If you're playing flute, you're skipping from C to E flat. There'll also be a skip from D down to B flat in the flute on the fourth measure. But anyway, look at your music, practice each measure slowly. You might want to try to learn the first 4 measures and then go on and learn the second 4 measures and then combine it for one train of thought. So here is minuet, and let's play this one at 90. All right, here's letter A of minuet. A. Okay. By all means, play this slower if you must. All right, and here's letter B. And 1, 2, 3. An important concept, make sure that you're playing all of the quarter notes the same length. There's a tendency to cut off the last quarter note in a measure where you're needing to take a breath. So to remedy that, take in more air, fill up your lungs. The saying from back in the day is get fat with air, not tall with air. So when you are inhaling, if you raise your shoulders, the top part of your lungs will be filling up with air. But what you're wanting to do is get fat with air. So from the diaphragm, okay, inhale. So that is an introduction to 4 of the Duets in Book 1. And this will create independent playing. This will help you to play along with others. Maybe you have one friend that you want to play along with, and you're not relying on a whole section of flutes or clarinets or saxes or trumpets or whatever you play. You're not relying on them with your ear to find out what it sounds like. You're having to count, and I would encourage you to do so. Count, okay? Clap the rhythms, count the rhythms, ta the rhythms, finger the rhythms, okay? Airplay, if you will, and then put this together, maybe 4 measures at a time. Try to play at least 2 measures without taking a breath. I would suggest in 4/4, playing 8 counts without taking a breath to help with phrasing, and in 3/4, at least 2 measures, which would be 2 times 3 is 6. Last time I checked, you would be playing 6 counts without a breath. All right, so do what you got to do that. There's some breathing exercises that you can do that will help with that also, but that will really help your musicality. So, all right, till next time, continue having fun. Practice these alone. Play with the video if you can, and practice these with a friend, because this will help you to become independent players, which is our goal. All right, have a great day and stay tuned.